This is Coco Moco. She talks about trends in social media, and I'm in the baby seat. I'm sitting in the ashtray. She made a really good point the other day, and she basically says how, and I can't stitch it unfortunately, but how audiences have changed on social media. In the beginning, influencers were real people showing fake versions of themselves, living the glamorous and wealthy lifestyle. And eventually we all saw through that and it became boring, right? And now the trend is to show real people showing real versions of themselves on social media. And that's what people are drawn to. So what can we, as aspiring writers or screenwriters, what can we learn from this, right? I've written on a ton of hit shows, but to me, the ones that are always the most interesting were the ones where the writers were allowed to put more of themselves into their work. And that's why I'm always telling people write personal essays to start off, because, and you may think, well, I don't want to alienate viewers or my readers, because if I make it too specific, then maybe they can't relate to it. No, it works the other way around. The more specific, the more detail you can show of yourself, the more specific you make it, the more interested people are. It's just the same way with social media. It's like share of yourself. And that's why this show, my show, Paper Orchestra, I got 2 shows in Boston, November 12th and 13th, and 2 shows in LA, December 10th and 11th. And so these are personal essays, which I'm always telling people to write. And it's like, it's personal stuff. I'm not a person of note. Like I wasn't the president. I'm not a rock star. But by sharing the specifics from my life, people are like, oh yeah, I get that. I'm there too. I've done something similar. I know how you feel. Like that's how you put yourself into your work. People always say write about what you know, but that's what they mean. That doesn't mean like, well, I used to work at a frozen yogurt store, write about that. It could mean that, but it really means write about the feelings that you know, the inner stuff, the real good stuff. You don't need to create worlds if you're a new writer. So many people get caught up on the world building. Explore this one. Explore the world inside you. That's the interesting stuff. If you want to go see tickets, if you want to get tickets for my show, A Paper Orchestra, go here. I'll be touring with it as well, so you can enter your city, and hopefully I'll come to see you. Hope that helps. Thank you, Coco Moco.